Comrades, we assure you the team, because Marky G must have a team, and a strong team, and our spokesperson on national security and next member of parliament for Southern Manchester, a real man, man of action, man of commitment, Comrade Peter Marcotte Bunting.
March, march, we are march, march, march. Now we are marching on to progress. Time comes only along. Now we don't hear what the liberals say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight the liberals and to set Jamaica free. We are more than fire, comrades.
Comrades, Falmouth no normal this evening. Comrade leader, comrades all, I can say as a former general secretary to the current general secretary tonight, put North Trelawney firmly in the column of the People's National. Comrades, I have not seen this energy on the road for the People's National Party since 2011 when we gave them a landslide beating. And I feel them are going to get a worse beating this time around. Comrades, you know, just before I came up on the stage, somebody sent me a little clip. And it sounds like a man a calling on a talk show. And the man a say, look like PNP buy out Google. When you listen a little more, him say when him Google Andrew Onis, a pure scandal him find on Google. And when him Google Mark Jefferson Golden, him find a man clean as a whistle, clean hands and a pure heart. No, this is a man, Andrew Onis, year after year after year, cannot get his Integrity Commission returns certified. This is a man who year after year after year put in state of emergency. All it doing is causing traffic jam at Lilliput. We go to St. James. Totally ineffective. This was a man buy used car for police to embarrass them out the road. And now we see him a buy used school bus to go kill off with school picnic them. I can tell you, them said I must send one to South Manchester. When I look, I see social media, say if you take one off of the wharf, them have to use wrecker, take it off of the wharf. Anyhow, you put school picnic in that, and you send them up a Pusey Hill, Victoria Town, Cross Keys, you're begging for trouble as some old bus. But it's just a PR stunt. Because right now, the labor ranks will promise anything. They will promise you everything. If Roger Clark was here, he would say, they would, if you complain, say Falmouth hot, then we promise for air condition Falmouth. Last year, them promised you city in a Clarkstown. In a local government, you know, hear not more about that election run. And it's the same thing going to happen with all of them empty promises they're making. The one thing them think them can run on now, in the last 6 months, the murder rate has been coming down. And we say big up the police for the excellent job they have been doing. But that is 6 months out of 10 years. Because when you look at the 10 years, more Jamaicans have been murdered under Andrew Honey's leadership in his 2 terms than under any other 2 terms in the history of Jamaica. That is not success. That is not success. So right now, comrades, I love the energy. I love the vibe. And I just want to carry this energy. They might try tire way out. They might try, them afraid to call it. Because them know the only 3rd term them going to have is the prison term. The prison term.
Not even the dogs that twist against the walls of Babylon shall escape the wrath I come to pour. And I shall burn them continuously, for they never cease to oppress the poor. Oh, please, my cause, oh, Jah.
And that is not a threat to anybody. That is a call for justice. The billions of dollars being stolen from school picnic, from sick children at Bustamante, all the billions stolen. Yet when the little man thief a few pada aki because him hungry from King's house, him have to go jail for a month. But all of those who stealing billions, them figure jail for a much longer time and wear short pants. So me no make no apology for that. Justice is what demands it. So comrades, right now, them trying everything. Them take unqualified man and put a FID so him can conduct a thorough investigation of Andrew Honey's suspicion of illicit enrichment. The investigation that was referred to them for illicit enrichment. So they're doing everything to destroy the institutions of government and the anti-corruption. So the only way we can ensure that we get the truth and we know how it really goes is to make sure we change this wicked and corrupt government and put the only way we can get justice for taxpayers in this country is to ensure that we put a new government in Garden House and we put a new Prime Minister in Jamaica House. One with clean hands and a pure heart. And then we will find out the truth of what has been happening for the last 10 years. Comrades, one love, one heart.